Balanced literacy is a curricular method that integrates various types of literacy instruction. It's a balance between whole language approach and phonics approach. Balanced literacy is characterized by explicit skill instruction and the use of authentic text in reading and writing workshop models. Balanced literacy supports teachers to meet students' needs because it provides a multitude of instructional methods. Therefore, there is a lot of opportunity for differentiated instruction. Reader's Workshop is a great way to facilitate balanced literacy. It provides time for a mini lesson to model strategies for the students. It then gives them their independent time while allowing the teacher to give one-on-one instruction. This is a great support time for differentiated instruction and allowing teachers to really get to know each and every student as readers. Independent reading is a time where students can read a self-selected reading book that is at their independent reading level. This is a time where teachers can go around and have one-on-one conferences with different students. A great time to do independent reading is after the mini lesson in the Reader's Workshop. This allows for students to see a strategy being modeled and then practice it on their own with their independent reading stories. Word study is the study of our alphabet and words. For transitional readers like I am working with, this sometimes is omitted if they are already proficient. However, if they are struggling, one technique that is used is to use analogy charts. They start easy and then they slowly begin to get more difficult as the students are understanding the patterns that are being used. Another activity used for transitional readers during word study is the break apart big words. This is where you choose a multi-syllable word and have the students break that apart into the different syllables. Once they have broken it apart, they read each chunk and then form the full word. This also can be done by using magnetic letters to help the students visually see how to break apart the word. Interactive reading is a whole group lesson where the teacher asks questions to get the students thinking deeper and also having the students listen to other students' opinions to grow their own ideas. Interactive reading could be done during the mini lesson of the Reader's Workshop. It is a great time to model questioning and comprehension for the students, allowing them to see what they should be doing and asking themselves during their independent reading time. Shared reading is a time that the teacher and the students read together as a whole group lesson. This is a time where the teacher explicitly models reading strategies and skills that the students should be using during their independent reading time. This is done during the mini lesson of the Reader's Workshop. Guided reading is a time where the teacher meets with a small group that is all focusing on the same strategy. This is a great time for that small group to focus on a strategy that they need to practice rather than a strategy that the whole class needs to practice. During guided reading, students are working at their instructional level. This allows for them to make progress during reading, but yet they aren't frustrated because they still have the support of the teacher with them. Independent reading conferences is a time for a teacher to listen to a student one-on-one. This is a great time to hear the stories that they are choosing to read and also to get to know them as a reader. This is something that should be done during independent reading time, which usually follows the mini lesson of the Reader's Workshop. However, it can be done at any time during the school day when the students have independent reading time. Balanced literacy allows for many literacy assessments. The assessment that is used in my school is the Devil's assessment. However, I think the most vital assessment and the assessment that gives the most data is running records. This shows very independent and shows exactly what students are making mistakes on and may need to focus on. A great way to incorporate assessment into everyday reading is to do short running records with students during their independent reading conferences. This is easily done and it allows to keep the data updated on each and every student. Balanced literacy is devoted to meeting students where they're at. With all the different instructional methods, each and every student has the opportunity to learn in their best environment.